Welcome to Happiest Places Home, the interior design channel. If you're into interior design, you'll love it here. I'm Suzanne, an interior designer and your hostess. The makers of the HBO series, The White Lotus, have partnered with Crate and Barrel's sister store, CB2, to launch a beautiful collection of furniture elements and decor elements. Most of them are indoor. Now, the set of that program is to die for. If you haven't seen it yet, you will be distracted, of course, by the story because it's very captivating. But if you haven't, go back and take a look at the design elements because they're fantastic. Everything that you'll see in this video is available through a link in my description box. We'll begin with the Lotus enamel serving tray. This is a fantastic piece, and it's perfect for its use of a serving tray, but also it would be a really nice decorative tray. So you could put this on your coffee table, perhaps on top of a very large coffee table book, or to gather some items in your vignette. Also nice for a dresser to put a few pieces of jewelry, perfume, etc. Or on your console, perhaps behind your sofa, or the one in the front of your home if you have one. And it is, of course, then perfect for using as a serving dish too. And you could swap it out to use it for that purpose. I like the idea that it does have the White Lotus insignia on the back, so you know that it's your fun collectible item from the series. This would make a really nice Mother's Day gift, but of course, a wonderful gift for yourself. We have a set of 2 double old-fashioned cocktail glasses. They have the motif of the cobra and the monkey. They come in a beautiful gift box with the nice pattern on the bottom portion. I just love it. So at $29.95 for the pair, I think this is a really good price. These are made in Poland of soda lime glass, and they're made by a very popular maker of glass that's been in business for over 100 years, and CB2 commonly uses that company. They are meant to be hand washed because they're delicate with, I think, the etching. And I think these would make a wonderful gift for yourself or a friend. Here is a set of 4 embroidered cocktail napkins priced at $24.95. They are embroidered with the motif of a monkey on one, a cobra, entwined elephants, and then a crocodile. They're 6 by 6 inches. There's a delicate hem stitch. These are made of cotton and linen, and it's a very elegant way to serve a drink, but also just a wonderful gift for anyone who loves the show. And that box does make it easy to wrap or a fantastic place to store your own collectible. Here is a fun home decor item. So this is truly such a symbol of the show. It's the brass lotus candle holder. This comes in at $99.95, and this truly is brass. It can develop a patina over time, but you can polish it back to its original look as needed. And it is 7 3/4 diameter, and then it holds a 3-inch pillar candle. This is a really pretty gift for someone, but also something lovely for you to have yourself. Now, if you didn't want to use it as a pillar candle holder, something that I think would be pretty with this is to put it on top of a coffee table book. I've said that about something else in this video, but it truly would. Or to collect, things on a dresser, your coffee table, your console in the front of your home or behind your sofa, and to just gather rings or something like that. But of course, lighting a candle in something like this could be a very zen experience as well. This is the White Lotus Appetizer plate. You can purchase a single plate for $14.95 or a set of 6 for $79.95. These are bone china with gold details. There is the motif of pink elephants. There is a gold lotus flower, and then these are against a dark green background. This is all based on the fictional White Lotus Resort logo. Here is the hand-cast brass monkey. This is 9.5 inches tall, so a decent size sculpture. And it has an upturned tail with that cute lantern, but you can remove the lantern and use it as something to hold your jewelry or keys or something fun like that. This is priced at $99.95 and is an excellent piece for decoration, but also a wonderful gift. We have a set of 4 brass cocktail picks. They're priced at $29.95 and they come in a White Lotus gift box. This is a very beautiful flourish to serve a drink. You could also use these as cheese picks. These are well crafted with a lot of detail, and I would think that they would make a perfect 5-star presentation. This is the Etre Lotus chair. It is a modern take on a tufted cushion chair. And I believe that CB2 has this chair prior to this in other fabrics, and this is one of the specialty White Lotus fabrics. But there's also a bright white called Pina Colada, and I don't know if that had to do with the show. It seems like it. That was something in the last episode. So anyway, this is priced at $1,999. Very exotic, very pretty. There is also an Etre sofa, and that is priced at $3,374 and has that similar theme of being, your traditional tufted, but then with a new modern and unique flair to it. The side profile of the chair and the sofa are extra beautiful. Not that all of the angles aren't, but I really love the side angle. Very pretty. As you know, I love a lumbar pillow to dress a bed, especially a long one. It just does all of the work for you. And this one is so pretty. It's the entwined elephant pattern, and this one is $129. It's 48 inches long, so that is quite the lumbar for the bed and super ideal. The back of it is velvet, and that's actually green velvet, just very dark. So you can see that it just kind of makes it all look polished and beautiful. This is a duvet cover, and I'm also showing you the shams now that were in the photos with the last item, the lumbar pillow. This pattern is the entwined elephant pattern. The color here is called natural, and we have a queen for $249 and a king size for $289. You could also go for the shams, and they're priced separately. The standard is $69.95 and the king is $79.95. Here's the same product in a dark green, and this dark green is more reminiscent of the way the beds were dressed in the actual show. It was white resort bedding, fluffy comforter, but there was a bed throw, and you could think of it as a coverlet, but folded at the bottom, and that was more like that green pattern and the green color. These are priced the same as the natural, so the queen is $249, king is $289, the standard sham $69.95, and the king sham is $79.95. So you could break this pattern up with a solid blanket at the bottom, so doing just the opposite of what was done in the hotel, but you would still be having that pattern designed by the makers of the show with CB2, of course, and very reminiscent, like I said, of the green portion of the bed in the show. In this collection, there are several pillow designs. They're all 20 by 20, which is designer size, ideal. And this one is the entwined elephant with the pink shade in it. Now you could get just the pillow cover for $67.95, or you could get it filled with a down insert for $89.94. And this is a closer up version photo of that pattern. I wanted you to see that. And then the back has velvet, and it is the dark green once again. Now let's take a look at the other options. The pillow tucked in the back there, the color is labeled as natural, and the pattern is the cobra pattern. Now this is a very unique color. It's almost like a rosewood, but it also has that hint of extra brown, making it slightly caramel, but it's so pretty, very unique. So same price as the other, $67.95 for the cover, $89.94 if you also wanted the down insert. This is the blue and turquoise color cobra pillow, same price as I just mentioned. And this one has the teal flip side on the velvet. So pretty color combination, but my favorite is the neutral. There is a beautiful outdoor pillow, and it has a white lotus pattern on it with the blue, green, and of course the white flower. And this one comes with the inserted pillow. It's 20 by 20, and it's $59.95 for that combination of the insert and the pillow. And outdoor safe, outdoor beautiful, and you can see it pictured in a very resorty sort of atmosphere there. We have a really lovely woven rug. You'll see it close up in a second, and you can see the detail, how beautiful it is. And it looks hand knotted to me, but I don't know if it's actually hand knotted. This is the entwined elephants pattern, and we've got the pink and the green combo. So it comes in a multitude of sizes, but as an example, the 8 by 10 is $1,199. And I think this is a great use of a busy pattern to have it on a rug. I love it. There are white lotus drapery panels. It has the entwined elephant pattern. There is a natural version, or I'm sorry, they were calling it neutral, and then the green and the pink. So 108-inch length for a drapery panel is $149, or if you needed the 120-inch, it's $159. They do have other sizes, but designer size is to go from ceiling to floor, and in most homes that's 108, but from time to time, if you have a higher ceiling, it would be the 120. The facade lotus bed comes in a queen and a king size, but also a full, and it is covered completely in fabric all over, but particularly the back is covered, so you could have a floating bed look as needed. And this has that white lotus pattern all over it, and you've had a chance in my images to see the queen size and the king size. We have wallpaper in the white lotus pattern, and you would get 2 rolls of it. The panel is 120 inches long and 27 inches wide, which is typical, and that is $399. There is also the entwined elephant wallpaper, which comes in at the same price point. I've created a few mood boards so that you can see how different pieces of the collection do complement each other. All of the things that you saw in this video are available via one single link in the description box. If you do use that, I will receive a very small commission from CB2. It doesn't affect your price at all. In next week's video, I already have found some great dupes for you, and two of them are the mirror in the right side picture, which I think is exceptional, from Pottery Barn, and then also the candle holders, which are on the left. I want to thank you for watching Happiest Places Home, the interior design channel. I release new videos every Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time.